Robots aren't coming, they're already here. It's all fun and games until the rabbit gets the gun. Because what happened after? Companies realized they didn't have to fight labor. They could replace it. They could speed up the rollout of self-checkouts, expand automation, lean harder into robotics. Why argue with humans when machines don't strike, don't complain, and don't demand a raise? The rabbit got the gun, and now the world is showing us, with no apology, that human labor is optional. Don't be a victim. Here's where it hits home. You don't have to be a victim. You don't have to let circumstances decide your destiny. You don't have to sit back and watch jobs disappear, wages shrink, and industries collapse while you scramble to find another role you don't even want. You can prepare. You can position yourself. You can create streams of income that don't rely on a boss, a government program, or a time clock. You can build what I call the family bank. What is the family bank? The family bank is a portfolio strategy built around dividends, consistent cash flow from companies that pay you simply for owning shares. It's about creating income that comes in, whether the market is up or down, whether your job is secure or gone, whether the economy is booming or in a recession. Dividends are profits companies share with their investors. You don't work for them. You don't trade hours for dollars. You simply own, and because you own, they reward you. Now imagine structuring your investments so those dividends arrive daily, weekly, monthly, and quarterly. Imagine building a cycle of consistent deposits into your household, like your portfolio itself became a paycheck generator. That's the family bank. Why dividends are different. Most people chase jobs. Some chase stocks, but very few chase cash flow. Here's why dividends matter. Dividends pay whether or not you work. Dividends are not tied to your effort. Dividends don't panic when markets fall. Dividends don't clock out at 5 p.m. Dividends don't say, we don't need you anymore. They keep coming, and the more you build, the more powerful it becomes. Learning how to fish. There's an old saying, give a man a fish and he eats for a day. Teach a man to fish and he eats for a lifetime. The family bank is teaching you to fish financially. So when life shifts, when pandemics hit, when automation replaces roles, you won't panic. You'll already have a system paying you. You'll already have cash flow that doesn't depend on someone else's decisions. That's the real power, peace of mind. The writing on the wall. Look around. Kiosks, machines, self-checkouts, AI writing articles, answering phones, even performing surgeries in testing environments. The message is clear. Jobs are evolving, and many are disappearing. The system doesn't care about your bills. It doesn't care about your family. It doesn't care about your dreams. The system cares about efficiency and profit. So you have two choices. One, keep depending on a paycheck and hope the system keeps needing you. Two, build your family bank and make sure you're paid whether the system wants you or not. Your family, your bank. Here's where it gets personal. The family bank isn't just about money. It's about ownership. It's about saying this household will never be left unprepared. It's about stacking companies that pay you month after month so that your family's needs are met regardless of outside chaos. It's not theory, it's not hype, it's structure. And the best part, you don't have to be rich to start. You can start small. You can start with one share, one dividend, one step, and then you let the system grow. That's how families are built strong, one brick at a time. Positioning for the future. You've got to understand, this is not about chasing quick wins. This is about building a fortress. Because when the next wave hits, and it will, those who ignore the signs will scramble. They'll beg for jobs. They'll accept lower pay. They'll panic. But those with a family bank, they'll move differently, calm, steady, positioned. They won't run to jobs they don't want. They won't panic when headlines scream recession. They won't fall apart when companies say, we don't need you anymore, because their money is working for them. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. This principle is timeless. If you prepare now, you won't be caught off guard later. The family bank is preparation in motion. It's a system that turns today's dollars into tomorrow's cash flow. It's how you prevent poor performance, not just in markets, but in life. Entertainment, not advice. Let me pause and remind you again, this is not financial advice. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not predicting the future. I'm just sharing perspective. I'm just rambling, really. But if you're paying attention, you see the same writing on the wall that I see. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. Closing words. The future belongs to those who prepare, to those who structure their lives for independence, to those who stop waiting for permission and start building systems that pay them. That's the family bank. That's M.B.U. That's the vision. You don't have to be a victim. You can prepare. You can position yourself. You can build streams of income that pay you daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly. So when the rabbit gets the gun, when the system flips again, you won't flinch. You'll smile because you'll already know how to fish. The world is changing fast. AI, automation, and universal income are no longer future talk. They're here. Kiosks, self-checkouts, robotics, the writing is on the wall. Jobs are shifting,